bad, but what they doing too much? I guess they had enough of me doing it. I've been looking at friends trying to pick one to trust. Why say you love me when it was just when you just could've told me you just want? My bad, I could've told you I passed it, man. Won't give you my last cash, something you never might have. I look at them and I laugh. Why I gotta tell you to go get it back? What do you do when I just keep it popping? I'm managing while you weak and you watching. If I'm on this gon' hit like a bop it. They want me to stop but I trend like a topic. How can they fire on me? I'm the hottest. Then reach like a pocket. These be mad cause I speak like a prophet. I tell them shut up and get up and go. If you want it then I put that on the floor. We be ducking we ain't ducking no and on this a joke. Be doing the most. If you know like I know better, watch your approach. Watch it. Like I've been here before.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. We've got Smith, Maxey out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, we've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Miller, and it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Peyton. Outside for Bey. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
All about confidence in these moments. They able to attack immediately.
Here's Maxey. It's tipped. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Hey, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 3-point game. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Ball against Maxey. Outside Peyton. Pass to Olajuwon. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Here's Stojakovic. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Oh, stolen by Peyton. Bey outside. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. The rebound by Maxey.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
They set the pick. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Bey from deep three-point land. Smith with the rebound. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bryant against Peyton. Chamberlain passes to Bryant. Over to the wing. Shot is up. And another basket for Sacramento.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Takes a step back. Miller, the pass to Bey. Back to Miller. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Maxey. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Chicago trails by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Chicago. The Kings also with a sub. Christie's checked in. Picked his pocket. Payton with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ball passes to Olajuwon. It's deflected.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for your Bulls, Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. The Kings leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Ball, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Pass to Bay. On the wing, Payton. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Ingram against Christie. Takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Chicago trails by 5. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And that one falls for Ball. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Now here's Teague. Kicks it out to Bryant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Chicago trails by 5. Outside Ingram. Back to Ball. Benjamin. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Teague attacking. Smith outside. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now here's Allen. No points yet. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bay. Ball outside. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Benjamin. The rebound by Allen.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Sacramento again missing. Chicago trails by 3. Right side Ingram. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops it first. And both free throws good for Bryant. Oh, good close contest so far. Up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
We've got Topic, and it's Winters in at the shooting guard position. And for Sacramento, we've got Smith, and it's Stojakovic in at the power forward position. Knocked away. Here's Arenas. And McKee pulls it down. Chicago trails by 3. Pass to Winters. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Sacramento leading by 3. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Teague goes in. Outside Christie. To the inside. Stojakovic misses from short range.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
With the step back. And here's Ingram outside. He buries it from 3.
Well, that's what Ingram does. His ability to get a defender out of his comfort zone.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Miller's checked in for Moore. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. Here's Arenas. He's scoreless. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Well, Chicago's shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Steps back. Ingram, the pass to Olajuwon. The rebound by Maxey.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
They set the screen. Pass to Chamberlain. Tries again. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Out to the right wing. Here's Winters. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Chicago making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Outside Maxey. He takes it in. It's stolen away. Outside Ingram. And the shot goes. Winters has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Stojakovic. Chicago with a rebound. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 8,
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Smith hits them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Payton against Bryant. 13 feet out. Payton, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pulls it back to Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
at the line for the Kings, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Sacramento making a change here. Howard's checked in. And he sinks the second. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside Payton. Let's go with a three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Ingram. Chicago passing it around. Miller can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Payton. He's got 5. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
If they can stay lights out from the charity stripe, this lead should hold.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Inside, here's Nene. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Outside Payton. Back to Ingram. Over Howard. The shot by Ingram, no good. Kings trail by 3. Bryant, the pass to Howard. Great D that time from Miller. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Back come the Kings in transition. Up ahead. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ball against Maxey. It's his first trip to the line.
14 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're shooting over 90% from the free throw line today, and they've been particularly efficient in this quarter.
Chicago making a switch here. Bayes checked in. Timeout called. Sacramento. Checked in for the Kings. Christie comes in for Smith. Good on both. Kings trail by 3. Now T. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over to the left wing. Benjamin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Thomas.
And the free throw, no good. Kings trail by 3.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
The 3 from Ball. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus. On the wing, Bryant. Over Payton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead, up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
We just got to fight for our spacing. We have to fight the screen. We have to fight to create advantages. It's two great teams playing against each other, and you're going to have to earn it. And so we just got to do a better job creating separation on the offensive end and fight for our great spacing.
Seems like an easy fix. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Chicago, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy, easy, easy. And moving on, let's jump over to our current game. It's a tight one so far for Chicago.
Apparently, they got my free throw shooting genes and not Shaq's. Really taking advantage at the strike.
Yeah, they've been there often, and they've capitalized. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kings trail by 4. Miller is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Olajuwon in at center. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Chamberlain, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Payton against Bryant. Pass to Bey. The 3 from Ball. Chamberlain pulls it in. Well, Sacramento is shooting 52% from the floor so far. Maxey. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Olajuwon passes to Payton. Now here's Ball. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. For 3. Payton, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Smith. Here's Chamberlain. And he jams it home with authority.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Olajuwon. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the take. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, stolen by Payton. Miller outside. Oh, stolen by Smith. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Thanks to AT&T for that. Fantastic look from their connected cam. Chicago trails by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Miller. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And so here's Sacramento. Chicago making their last shot.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass the ball. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Off target at the rim.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings. Christie. 2 shots.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ball passes to Payton. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Payton. Just 5 to shoot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Chicago.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. The Kings making a change here. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Ball against T. Here's Christie. Chicago with a rebound. Miller outside. Bay outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Miller outside. Up top Bay. Lots of room. Nene grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Offensive board. Here's Miller. He nails it, and we're tied. Miller's got 6.
Yeah, what a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Arenas. Here's Nene. And they're on the run. Here's Ball. Oh, that's LaMelo ballin'.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
And here's T. Still no points. Pass to Smith. Back to T. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Christie with a 3. And the Kings lead by 1. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Kings going with a whole new group out there. Here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Winters. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Outside Maxey. They set a pick. From the high post. Chicago with a rebound. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Topic. Outside Ingram. Five on the clock. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Kings.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Maxey passes to Bryant, and he gets that one. And it's a 3-point Kings lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Olajuwon. And that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Over Topic. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Winters can't hit. Left side Maxey. That one doesn't drop. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Smith out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Smith. Then it's Maxey. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Howard's checked in for Smith. Down low. Here's Miller. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Kings trail by 3. Outside Maxey. Pass to Howard. Back to Maxey. There's the 3. On target from range.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Outside Ingram. To the inside, Benjamin. Outside Payton. This one for 3. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Smith against Miller. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Number 51, Nene.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pick by Smith. Maxey passes to Christie. The layup misses. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Winters. Drops in the 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Well, the Kings shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Miller against Smith. Nene. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Smith. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And Sacramento has possession. Here
Wow!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Ball. Hey with a screen. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Wow, look at Bay digging deep and finding the much-needed basket.
The Kings call timeout. Payton's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Sacramento also making some changes. Christie comes in for Smith, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Teague. Christie with a screen on Ball. Bryant right side. Oh, touches it off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. 2-point game. Hey, outside. Let's loose for three. Shot's no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To tie it up. And that's money on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. With the step back. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Peyton. Just 4 to shoot. He shoots. Oh, can't hit the jumper. The Kings have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. To take the lead. Christie up top. Cash from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Ball against Maxey. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Here's Stojakovic. He's covered by Bay. And he slams it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Chicago trails by 3. Ball outside. Now Bay. Now Ball. Bay outside. The 3. Maxey pulls it down. Tipped. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Peyton against Bryant. Oh, it misses.
Fading away. Makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Ball.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
The Kings call timeout. Smith, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Coming onto the floor for Sacramento, number 23.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Bulls foul. LaMelo Ball. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Maxey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Ball against T. Ball looks over the floor.
Jeff T. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. LaMelo Ball.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Maxey against ball. Oh, off target from downtown. The Kings call timeout. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to present our player of the game.